Now I am going to dictate a legal passage based on latest Supreme Court judgment for upcoming Purbo Bardhaman District Court exam at the rate of 100 words per minute. Let's start. If a spouse abuses the other as being born from a prostitute, this cannot be termed as wear and tear of family life. Summoning the police on false or flimsy grounds cannot also be similarly viewed, making it impossible for any close relatives to visit or reside in the matrimonial home would also indubitably result in cruelty to the other spouse para. The expression cruelty has an inseparable nexus with human conduct or human behavior. It is always dependent upon the social strata or the milieu to which the parties belong, their ways of life, relationship, temperaments, and emotions that have been conditioned by their social status para. Cruelty has not been defined under the Act. It is quite possible that a particular conduct may amount to cruelty in one case, but the same conduct necessarily may not amount to cruelty due to change of various factors in different set of circumstances. Therefore, it is essential for the appellant who claims relief to prove that a particular part of conduct or behavior resulted in cruelty to him. No prior assumptions can be made in such matters, meaning thereby that it cannot be assumed that a particular conduct will under all circumstances amount to cruelty vis-a-vis the other party. The aggrieved party has to make a specific case that the conduct of which exception is taken amounts to cruelty para. Vishnudat Sharma versus Manju Sharma within bracket 2009 6 SCC 379, it has been held that irretrievable breakdown of marriage is not a ground for divorce, as it is not contemplated under section 13, and granting divorce on this ground alone would amount to adding a clause therein by a judicial verdict, which would amount to legislation by court para. It is well settled that giving repeated threats to commit suicide amounts to cruelty. When such a thing is repeated in the form of sign or gesture, no spouse can live peacefully para. In our opinion, the High Court wrongly held that because the appellant husband and the respondent wife did not stay together, there is no question of the parties causing cruelty to each other. Staying together under the same roof is not a precondition for mental cruelty. Spouse can cause mental cruelty by his or her conduct even while her or she is not staying under the same roof. In a given case, while staying away, a spouse can cause mental cruelty to the other spouse by sending vulgar and defamatory letters or notices, or filing complaints containing indecent allegations, or by initiating number of judicial proceedings making the other spouse's life miserable para. A perusal of the grounds on which divorce can be sought under section 13 within bracket 1 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 would reveal that the same are grounds based on the fault of the party against whom dissolution of marriage is sought in matrimonial jurisprudence. Such provisions are founded on the matrimonial offense theory or the fault theory. Under this jurisprudential principle, it is only on the ground of an opponent's fault that a party may approach a court for seeking annulment of his or her matrimonial alliance. In other words, if either of the parties is guilty of committing a matrimonial offense. Stop. Thank you.